chemical comb. Take 1 dog comb and a gallon of bleach. Put the dog comb around their neck. Pour in the bleach. Cost the bill $7.25. Screw you. Take 1 corkscrew. Attach the pointy end to a ratchet. Drive into their skull. Crank repeatedly until that cost the bill. You wouldn't believe it. $7.
You may have read about this online or seen other videos on the subject, and you might have already made up your mind, but I'm hoping that you will take the time to watch this. This is not for the faint of heart. We're going to be looking into some troubling subjects and showing some disturbing images that you may find triggering. All I'm asking is for you to keep an open mind. For 20 years, I sat behind a desk bringing you the news. But the way people get their news has changed, so I decided to leave the desk behind and find the real stories you want to know.
Wake up, motherfuckers! Who's ready for a good old-fashioned reckoning, huh? How about it, David? How you feeling? Boy, what we got lined up for Dave?
No, you're gonna like this, trust me. Sodium hypochlorite, or sodium chlorine oxygen, most commonly known as household bleach. You see, when sodium hypochlorite comes in contact with human skin, it causes a hydrolysis reaction. Kills cells through protein denaturation. It'll basically eat away at the top layer of the skin, but it really gets messy when it comes in contact with more sensitive tissues like the eyes or the respiratory system.
20 minutes later.
It sounds painful.
It is.
Almost like you shouldn't expose people to shit like this.
Terribly irresponsible.
Y'all made a mess, and we're here to clean it up. Damn, that shit stinks.
So, something interesting happened to me today. I got a DM from someone claiming to be the dollar store killers.
You wanna know why, Ethan?
What are you doing?
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Why do you have to videotape everything all the time?
Posterity. What's your name?
You know my name, Dixie.
Well, you gotta let the audience know.
Laura Dorothy Lee.
When you were a kid, what'd you want to grow up to be?
Told my mama when I was real young, I wanted to be a dog doctor. I could never say veterinarian. Best I could get out was veterinarian. So I just settled on dog doctor. Eventually I decided that I wanted to be a teacher.
Why?
Well, my mama and Granny, they were both teachers. They loved it. Said it was their calling. So I figured it'd be mine too. Then I got pregnant, and I knew what I was meant to be. And that was a mom. Okay, stop. I don't want people seeing like this.
You're beautiful.
I look like hell, Dixie.
Mom, stop it.
This isn't how I want you to remember me.
How do you want to be remembered?
Before I got sick. When I didn't look like death and there was still some light in my eyes.
I think you look amazing. You look like someone's still fighting.
I'm tired of fighting, Dixie. I know you don't want to hear it. Doctors keep saying you gotta stay positive. But I don't know how much fight I've got left in me.
Laura Dorothy Lee, past June 13th, 2024, Harrison Memorial Gates Hospital.
Hello?
Hey, you sent me an email?
Holy shit. Ethan does want to know. Language.
Is this for real? Or...
As real as gets.
Okay, so who am I speaking with?
Who do you think?
Well, it seems like you're inferring that you are the dollar store killers.
Inferring. You sure love those big words.
So are you?
Yes, sir, we are. I'm guessing you got questions?
Why are you doing this?
Can I trust you, Ethan?
Of course.
You're not gonna hang up and call the cops?
No. Why did you reach out to me?
Did you watch the video?
Of course.
Then you should already know the answer.
I don't think I understand the connection.
I know. But you gotta do something for me first.
What's that? This one hit different. I mean, it's a story impossible to ignore, but there are so many red flags. The subject matter, for one. It's not political or cultural. I mean, people are dying. Maybe. We'll see. I have been given an invitation to explore the truth behind something tragic. Logic, reason, common fucking sense. None of that is greater than my morbid curiosity. Polly, a forgotten whisper on the map. I drove for hours following a digital ghost trail to land in this time capsule. Here, time seems to move to the rhythm of crickets chirping, not the relentless ping of notifications. Generations have carved their lives into these hills, their stories etched deeper than any cell phone signal can reach. There's a quiet resilience here too, a sense of community that transcends the virtual, the kind of small-town mindset where the people look out for each other, a safety net woven from trust, not likes and followers. But beneath the surface of this quaint charm, there's a more sinister story playing out.
This is it. Are you sure about this, Ethan?
Yeah, not even a little.
Whack. Come on, man. What are you even doing? There's no one there. That's it.
Shit!
Oh, fuck, dude! I'm so fucking fucked! Jesus.
That was stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, what the hell?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm sorry.
You really thought we'd invite you out here just to kill you?
I don't know.
Ethan. Okay.
So, what's your first question?
Where are we?
My family's campground?
I'm sorry, how do we know that this is you? Like, how do I know that this is real?
You want proof?
We need to establish a few basic truths. You know, for me, for the audience, credibility is kind of everything. I mean, your videos, these are not the actions of someone attempting to lay low. So if it is you...
It is.
Okay, well, how do we prove that? So, who is the woman in the video?
Not yet.
Sorry?
We're not at that part of the story yet. We'll get there.
Okay. Why are you doing this?
Which part, the killing or the videos?
Both.
Attention.
Well, there are easier ways to get attention.
Not the kind of attention we're looking for.
I'm not sure that I follow.
I know that's by design. If we made it easy, nobody would give a shit. You need a hook, you know? Something that gets people interested right away. But you can't give them too much. You gotta keep them wanting more. Then, right before they start losing interest, you give them just a little bit more.
So this is all a plan.
Yes, sir.
And am I part of that plan?
You absolutely are. You might be the most important part of it.
Why is that?
Because you're gonna be the one to tell our story.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Said you wanted proof.
Do we keep going?
Coming?
Yeah, we're coming. Sorry. Oh. I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if the YouTube camera is really built for dark, wet caves. Thanks, man.
What exactly am I looking at?
Proof?
Who is it?
He was the first.
But who is he?
Oh, hell no.
You mind giving us some in?
Something you don't want her to hear?
Nah, just some things I don't want her to hear me say.
So who is he?
My father?
Really? You did this to him? Why?
He was a monster.
How so?
He hurt people.
Like who?
My mom? My sister.
You. How did you do it?
The thing about my dad was he was at his worst when he was drinking. So I started grinding up sleeping pills and putting them in his beer. Just a little bit. At a time so he wouldn't notice the taste. And over time I started adding more and more. He'd pass out quicker and stay asleep longer. Felt like a win-win, you know? The only problem was I took away his anger. Thought I was doing him a favor. Doing all of us a favor, but people like him, that anger never really goes away. It just builds and builds until eventually combustion. He was like a man possessed. Thought he was gonna kill each and every single one of us that night. After he'd emptied the tank, he went on a bender. When he finally passed out, I took a bottle of cough medicine and poured it down his throat until it was gone, and put a sock in his mouth and cotton swabs in his nostrils. Just quiet. Peaceful. I brought him out here, in this cave, and gave him the burial he deserved.
How long ago was that?
Been a few years.
What about the others? Did you have to?
I wouldn't say we had to. But it felt like they needed to.
You might want to ask her about that last part. I'm just gonna...
Did you tell him? He doesn't like talking about it in front of me.
Yeah, you said that.
You believe us now?
I am fairly convinced.
Fairly convinced.
So, what do I call you?
Dixie.
Is that your real name?
Doesn't matter.
I suppose for the purposes of our conversation, no. So, he...
Dax.
Dax, right. Dax explained the reason behind the body in the cave. What about the rest of it?
Not yet.
I'm sorry?
You're not ready yet.
I'm not.
No. There's an order in which this has to happen. Before I explain anything, you need to do some investigating.
I thought that's what I was doing.
Here.
What is this?
It's a clue, motherfucker.
Language, please.
Every good mystery needs one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
They're fucking with you.
Yeah, clearly. But, it's working. That was, intense.
They show us a skull in the dirt, and we're just supposed to believe them? You're not buying any of this, are you, Ethan?
I don't know. So, the paper Dixie gave me was actually an article from a regional publication that is talking about a company, Interval. Apparently they are dumping chemicals into the river upstream, and it's gotten into the water supply, and it's affected a number of local communities. Environmental agencies are concerned about the troubling amount of PFAS in the drinking water, and that's causing some controversy. So, it seems that Polly is concerned about the PFAS in the drinking water and the possible health effects that are going to go along with that. I reached out to several people from Interval, and none of them were willing to talk, on the record or otherwise. So I reached out to State Representative Warren Edgerton, who represents the town.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're great. We're ready, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So, thank you very much for agreeing to sit down with us today.
Absolutely.
I was doing a little bit of digging into the reporting involving Interval and the PFAS.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. A lot of interest there.
Yeah. You're quoted as saying that this is a non-story.
Yes.
Why do you believe that's the case?
Well, there's a number of reasons. First off, technically speaking, they did nothing wrong. And they were well within the compliance guidelines the state put out. And when they did find out about the higher concentrations, they took every step to be good corporate citizens. They installed deeper barriers to prevent leakage. We were able to work with the utility companies in the area to provide additional filtration to get the level down to numbers everybody was more happy with.
Right. But what about those that were impacted before the changes?
Impacted?
Well, the people that may have gotten sick or suffered long-term illnesses.
That's just it. There are none. There is no conclusive research that shows the chemicals cause any kind of long-term health issues. People are jumping to conclusions without facts, without evidence. The media is always quick with a reaction or a judgment. Listen, this company employs people of the state. And now it's important to be mindful of the area and the environment, but we're not just going to shut down a business due to some baseless concerns.
I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but wouldn't it be better for your constituents if these companies weighed these risks before potentially inflicting harm on the community?
I think everybody is doing what's best for the people of the city. Myself included?
Well, that's my last question. Did you have anything you'd like to add?
No.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us. We really appreciate it.
Sure.
Have a great day. You can grab his mic. I'm going to go ahead and grab a drink. That's good. So, I had been in Poly for a couple of days, and nothing is really adding up. I've got 2 people claiming to be the dollar store killers, and a lesson in PFAS contaminating the water supply. So at this point, I could cut bait and go home, or do a little more fishing.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you?
Hit the sock. Hit the sock.
Help! Somebody help me! Who are you people?
Shut up!
Fuck you! I'm just shut up. Are you recording this?
Hey, Dex.
Oh, no,
Try those on.
What the fuck is this?
What you got for us tonight?
Light bottle opener. Ratchet attachment. Hammer. Ratchet.
So I spoke with Warren Edgerton.
And?
Is that what all this is about? PFAS in the water?
You say it like it's nothing.
No. It's not nothing. That's not what I mean. I'm trying to understand the motivation.
It ain't all that complicated. Some people just deserve to die.
Right, but I think what most people would argue is what makes you the person to make that decision. Traditional Western morality.
Traditional Western morality? What the fuck is that?
Yo, Ethan, my car is full. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Language.
People make that decision every day. They send people off to war knowing some of them ain't coming back. Those same boys go out and make decisions based on what they're told. People working at companies make that decision when they make medicine but set it at a price that other people can't afford. People tell employees to dump chemicals into the water that poison people. Those people follow those orders even though they know what's gonna happen. Every day, people make decisions that lead to other people dying, and everybody's okay with it because they've become comfortable with it, because it's expected. It's happened long enough that it's just a part of everyday life. So maybe the way we stop people from making all those horrible decisions is to make consequences expected, to make punishment a part of everyday life. Nothing. You got nothing to say about that.
I'm not sure what you were expecting.
More, Ethan. I expected more.
I'm back, Ethan. Sorry about that.
You know, a lot has been said about your methods, how you determine what you're going to use.
It's kind of hard to describe. You just get inspired by certain things.
maps. Have you been to this one, or do you pick?
Now they know it's here.
Oh,
Even signed up for the employee discount.
we're not going anywhere. Why do you have the party decorations?
I thought it'd be funny that when they find the bodies wearing all this shit and we decorate the place look like it was a surprise party.
Hell of a party.
Exactly.
You put a lot of effort into it.
I try. I mean, anybody could buy a knife, but where's the art in that? Hey, Dix! Here, Derek. Yeah, give that more proof, yeah.
Come on.
Where are we going? Drop the soap.
Asshole.
Call me an asshole?
You ready?
Just give me a minute.
Okay, the longer we hang out here, the more attention it's gonna get us.
I know.
Come on, baby, you got this.
I just wish we had more time, you know?
I know.
Plan it out.
I know, we talked about this. Our window's closing. Time is something we ain't got. Sweetie, I know you wanted a little more creative control, but this ain't about style. It's about substance. Okay? Okay.
Where you go?
Not even locked.
How you feeling right now?
Thirsty.
Guess we don't need these no more. You did good, sweetie. You did so good. Let's get going. How you boys holding up back there?
That was fucking intense. You killed him.
He did.
Pull over.
What?
Pull over.
Pulling over ain't exactly optional when you're trying to make a getaway.
Good.
Oh, shit. You got anything you need to get out?
No, I'm good.
Ethan, let's go.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Wait. I'm sorry.
What the fuck was that? Get the fuck back into the car.
I'm going.
How you feeling? That make you feel better? You said you needed proof.
No, what I said was that I didn't have enough evidence to make an informed decision.
And now you do.
No, now I'm a goddamn accessory to murder!
Language!
Relax.
Relax?
Let's get to ditching and get something to eat.
that? Looking like a different type of film now.
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We need to think. I just saw someone get fucking killed. I threw up and I don't have anything to fucking throw up. Dude, why don't you fucking bolt? We should be out of here.
Hey, listen, dude. I was just following your lead.
That following my lead, this is beyond that. This is not a fucking documentary. This is not even an interview anymore. This is just trying to fucking survive, okay?
Jeez, someone's cranky.
Shut the fuck up.
At least they're not covered in blood anymore.
Yeah, at least there's that. Jesus. God, they were covered in blood. Jesus. Everything okay?
Does it look fucking okay, Ethan? You know, don't talk to me again until you have a question that doesn't make me want to cut your fucking head off!
You get all that?
Yeah, I got it.
She was your mother.
She still is. Nothing changes that.
Cancer? How do you know?
I know.
So you're doing all this for her?
No, I won't put this on her. I'm doing this for me.
Tell me about her.
She had it hard her whole life. Raised by her grandma. Grew up next to nothing, worked 2 jobs after she had me.
And your dad?
What about him?
What's his deal?
His deal is that he didn't exist. Gone before I even showed up.
It's rough.
The only thing my mom loved more than her grandma and me was this town. That's what ended up killing her.
You say that with such certainty.
Because I know. Everybody knows. Every time somebody around here gets kidney cancer, everybody knows what's responsible. But when you ask who's responsible, you just get a bunch of fingers pointing. You know, the water people blame the company. The company throws their hands in the air and says everything that they're doing is legal. But I know.
Who are they?
Employees, enablers, the people who make it happen and the people who let it happen.
Is that, who he was?
The guy in the house, the one that Dax killed? Yeah, that was Derek Weatherly. His name's the one you see on all the emails whenever they deny responsibility.
This is wrong. Like, you know that. You have to.
All I know is what I've been taught. And you know what that is? Nobody ever does the right thing because they're supposed to. They only do the right thing when they're afraid. Fear is what keeps people in line. You know, they try programming you from a young age, try to teach you right from wrong. They send you to church, and they tell you everybody there gets judged when they die. And the bad people get punished, the good people get their heavenly rewards. But you and I both know that's bullshit. It's pretty convenient to tell people not to judge, to not concern yourself when people are doing terrible things. It'll all get solved after you're dead. I just got tired of waiting.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're just having an existential debate on the nature of human morality.
Have fun with that.
Where are you going?
Gonna get a drink? Join me when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Bring newsboy. He looks uptight.
He seems to genuinely care about you.
I know. He's a fucking rock star. I never would have made it this far without him.
So is all this his idea?
Does he strike you as the mastermind behind this operation? No, he's a sweetheart. Always looking out for me, always making sure I'm okay.
Killing on your behalf.
It's not like that. I might have had the idea, but he took it and ran with it.
Okay, but why stream the killings? Like, why draw attention to what you're doing?
Because I knew it would make people give a shit. What good is a righteous killing spree if nobody knows why it's righteous? Do you know how hard it is to get someone interested in a topic these days, much less getting them to care?
Yeah, a little bit.
A big fucking bit. A topic like this. Big company killing little people. Happens all the time in broad daylight and nobody gives a shit. But this? They won't be able to ignore this. Now that the roller coaster's taken off, there's no stopping it. The kill count will get higher. People start to realize this is all by design, thanks to you.
So I'm part of the plan?
Ethan, you're the most important part of it. Because you're going to be the one to tell our story. You get to decide what to show and what not to show, whether we come across as heroes or villains. You're going to be the one to write our obituary.
Okay, but do you really think that this senseless violence is going to change anything?
I'm cautiously optimistic. And I object to the term senseless violence. I'm not walking into a movie theater and yelling fire or walking through a mall with an AR-15. You know, that's the biggest problem with kids these days. They get handed all these problems, they start to shut down. They start losing their minds and taking it out on innocent people, which is such a goddamn shame when there are so many terrible people out there that'd be better off dead.
Okay. This thing that you're trying to do, it sounds impossible. I mean, even if you were to get attention on everything, do you really think anything is going to change? Like, haven't you ever heard the expression, you can't get blood from a rock?
You can if you throw it hard enough.
Camera is that? What kind of camera is that? You get that $1? Dollar store killers. Dollar store killers with the fucking, what's that called? Dollar sign. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah! Why aren't you drinking that? More.
Hey. No, keep it on the... We need to talk about what we're going to do next.
Okay.
So, what's our plan?
To be honest, boss, it doesn't really feel like we have one.
Right. That's what this is. This is us coming up with a plan.
What are you gonna say to them?
I don't know. Try and level with them. Just tell them I'm uncomfortable with the ethical implications of it. Wait for them to pass out. Just leave.
Is a call to the police gonna show up on this list?
You never follow me if you want to call.
I'm following your lead, Ethan.
Are you under the impression that I am in any way leading this shit show? We have to play this carefully. What's our liability? What happens to the footage if the police get involved?
How high of a priority is that?
Well, it's something to consider. Do you want all of this to be for nothing?
What's your voice talking about?
You're talking about your name. Dollar store killers.
Catchy, ain't it?
Yeah. So is that intentional, or are you trying to make a statement or something?
A statement.
Yeah. You know, taking on the system, tackling economic disparity so you get all your cheap stuff from the dollar store to do your job. What?
I mean, we get our shit from there because it's cheap.
Well, We were actually thinking about heading out, so.
You're leaving?
Yeah, you know, it's getting late.
Like leaving or leaving?
No, we're just gonna head back to the hotel. We're gonna get some sleep and we'll go over the footage in the morning.
But we're not done. The story ain't over. Y'all gotta stick around.
For what?
See how it all ends.
No worries. We'll come back in the morning.
I don't think that's such a good idea. I think y'all should stay here for the night. See, you're a part of this now, and if I let you go, the chances of y'all getting cold feet go up exponentially.
Or they could call the cops.
Yeah, they could call the cops.
All it takes is one call. Grab your phone. Grab your phone.
I don't want to. I'm not gonna.
Ah, see?
Nah, our boys wouldn't do that. Would you, boys?
Would you, boys?
Let's find y'all some space.
Great.
Can't sleep?
I guess so.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that.
So tell me about yourself. When did you know you wanted to start making movies?
I didn't want to make movies. I wanted to tell stories. But you know, I always struggled at writing and getting the ideas out of my head, but my mom got me this cheap little video camera for my 8th birthday. I don't know, something just kind of clicked. Like, I didn't have to tell a story from scratch, you know, I could film something and find the story. And, you know, cut out all the boring bits and you know, that was my light bulb moment.
Your what?
It's in a cartoon when a character has an idea and the light bulb comes up over their head, you know?
I don't.
And when I figured out editing, like, that's when I realized that's how I could tell a story.
Profound.
It's stupid, but it used to be easier. You know, it used to be that you could make something. Like, you could make something. You put it online and you could build an audience slowly, but now we're all at the mercy of this fucking algorithm. And you can't even cut it the way you want to do it anymore. Everything has to be like a certain length, and it has to be like a certain type of content. Everyone's using the same basic thumbnail, making the same stupid face. It's a fucking factory. And anything that was like revolutionary or even remotely interesting about the platform has just been like choked out by corporate influence.
Never fun when those second thoughts start creeping in.
Yeah, well, let's just say I'm having second thoughts about where my career is headed.
I'm guessing I got something to do with that?
Hey, aren't you afraid
Of what?
of what's coming?
What's coming?
You gotta know that this can't go on, right? You have killed people. They're gonna piece it together. They're gonna find you.
Hard to argue?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm freaking out for you. If I had to spend the rest of my life in prison or worse, I mean, I don't know how you're not a complete train wreck.
Probably because I'm at peace with my decisions. I'm not an idiot. I knew where this road was going to lead us and that it was always going to be a dead end. But that doesn't mean it wasn't worth the ride. You don't agree?
It all just feels like such a waste.
That's what happens when the world sees you as trash. That's how they see us. That's how they saw my mom. Disposable. Just somebody else the world can throw away. You don't think that's wrong?
I think it's all wrong. What they did to your mom, what they're doing to the people in this town, what you did to them. It's all fucked.
It is, isn't it? Come on, wake up.
What's happening?
We got somewhere to be. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go nowhere.
What am I still doing here? Like, why haven't I left yet, you know? Called the police? Right? Like any sane person would have hit the eject button already, but not me. I'm still here. Like the first rule of good journalism is don't get attached. Don't pick a side. Your only commitment is to the truth. But that's not it. I'm afraid. It's fear. Not for me, not for what they're gonna do next. I'm afraid of what I might miss if I leave. Like, what does that say about me, dude?
Are you asking me, Ethan?
What are we doing here? We shouldn't fucking be here. Just put the camera down, man. People are fucking dying. And I'm making a movie.
Hey, they're back.
Shut up.
We're following through. You're a part of this now.
Whoa, no. I told you we can't do this anymore.
Are you filming? Good.
Guys, who is this?
You'll see. Dad up. Jesus don't want nothing to do with this.
Guys, what are we doing here?
What do you think?
Why did you... why did you bring him here?
I saw the interview you did with him. How he sat there all calm, lying to you, lying to the people. I wanted to give you another shot at it.
You're giving me notes?
You know what the problem with all this shit is, Ethan? It's all lies. That's all the news is. And here I thought you were different.
I am different.
No, you're not. All you do is sit there and nod while they lie to you. You don't challenge them on their bullshit. You said you wanted the truth. How are you ever gonna get that if you put people on camera that lie to you?
I have an obligation to tell both perspectives, okay?
They're poisoning us. We're dying. Is that a story with two sides to it? Are there good people on both sides, Ethan?
God damn it!
Go on. Talk to him.
Do this. This isn't right.
You're still stuck in that antiquated thought process, Ethan. Why is it okay for them to kill in the name of profit, but not for us to kill in the name of the people?
No, this is right.
So do something about it. You know, they say 2 wrongs don't make it right. Well, I think whoever came up with that just lacked commitment. You know, maybe if we all tried a little bit harder, maybe if enough of us started leaning into the wrong, we could make the world right again. So go on, ask him your questions. Fine, I will. Warren, you said you didn't think there was how'd you phrase it, inherent risk to dumping all that shit in the water.
No, what I said was the scientific data was inconclusive.
You killed my mother. Is that conclusive enough for
Please,
you?
I got a family too.
Oh shit. No, you make a good point, Warren.
What you thinking?
I think maybe we've been doing this wrong. Maybe all this eye for an eye shit, maybe we've been poking the wrong eyes. Maybe, instead of killing them, maybe we should take away their families. Maybe killing them's too easy. Maybe they should suffer the same way I have.
Fair is fair.
No, Dixie, listen, I understand where you're coming from. I truly
No, you don't. You never did. You're just a tourist. You got his wallet?
No, guys, this has to end here.
No, you can't.
Gonna stop me?
Dax.
Out of my way, newsboy. Move.
Dixie,
No, please, don't fucking do this.
It's done.
can't fucking...
Do something. Call the cops. Don't let them do this to my kids.
You know what's funny? I never would have even considered it if you hadn't brought it up.
I get the point that you're trying to make. I get the point, but this is not the way.
So what is?
Go out there. I don't show this to the people.
We?
Yes.
I'm gonna end up in a cell or a grave. Nobody's gonna be listening.
What do you want? I'll give you anything.
You can't bring her back.
Tell her what she wants to hear. Just do it.
Tell her what?
What she wants to hear.
No, tell me the truth.
Just do it, okay? She could call him. She could bring him back. Just say it. This is your kids. I've seen what they're capable of. Nothing is worth it. Just go. Jesus Christ, turn it off. What? Turn it off.
Dude, you and Toby two never stop.
They're gonna kill these kids!
She's bluffing. She's not gonna do that.
Oh, you wanna take that risk? Turn it off.
Fine.
Tell me.
Yes, we knew.
I know you knew.
Jesus, Warren, it is now or never.
We knew there was a risk of the chemical seeping into the water supply. We knew upgrades were needed, but the cost was more than they wanted to spend.
There, he said it. So just call Dax, bring him back here now, okay? Dixie, please.
Found it.
Pick it up.
Yeah, they're here.
Tell him to call him on your number.
Can you call me on my cell phone? I don't know, she told me to say it. No, he's alive.
Give him your number.
Listen, you gotta call me on my cell phone, okay? My number is 323-555-0199. Just...
Put it on speaker.
Hey, you're on speaker.
This is Sheriff Dunley. I need everyone in there to come outside with your hands in the air. Do you understand?
If anybody takes one step towards that door, he dies. You dig?
How do I know he's still alive?
Hey!
That proof enough for you?
He's alive.
Is he hurt?
No, they haven't hurt me.
Does he require medical attention?
No, they haven't hurt me.
Yet.
Miss Neal, the only way you're walking away from this is if you deliver Mr. Edgerton safely.
Jace, don't believe it. No matter what, we're done.
No, they're not gonna gun you down. Not as long as we're filming, right? Just do what they say and it's gonna all be over.
That's what you want. For this to be over?
Yes.
Because you're afraid.
Yes.
I thought you were different.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm just like everyone else. I'm just a guy that's just trying to get through it. And I don't want to see anyone else get hurt.
Even me?
Yeah. Yeah, even you.
I'm giving you 2 minutes to open the door and walk out of there.
Thank you. Telling our story.
No. No!
I just sent Warren straight to hell.
Jesus fuck!
Language!
Get down!
The truth is a funny thing. You know, it hides in plain sight. It's disguised as routine and masked by the mundane. This story, it showed up like every other one. Something interesting that piqued my curiosity. And I didn't consider the risk. All I could think about was the reward. And, you know, at the time, it felt like the right call. It was a calculated risk, a gamble worth taking. Because at the end of the day, what I was focused on, it wasn't the people impacted by the company's weaponized carelessness, or the victims of Dax and Dixie's killing spree. All that mattered to me, like all that mattered to me, was a compelling story to tell. You know, for money, for clout, for fake internet points. Just like Interval and Dax and Dixie, my biggest mistake was dehumanizing people. And for that reason, there's blood on my hands. My fingerprints are part of this massive crime scene. You can't get blood from a rock. Our actions, no matter how small, will have consequences. Now, I don't know if things will change because life has taught me that they rarely do. But here, on the banks of this river, I'm left with a feeling of uncertainty. Was Dixie right? Have people become numb to the crimes that are perpetuated against people in the name of convenience and profit? As a society, have we become too cynical and abandoned any hope that our institutions will do something, that they'll help the people they were built to serve? Is there a way to change things without hurling rocks? Thanks for watching, and keeping an open mind. For the record, I don't condone what Dax and Dixie did, nor do I condone what Interval did, or the elected officials who keep allowing these things to happen to the people they're supposed to be serving. Like too many tragedies, there are plenty of victims, and too many people with blood on their hands.
I know you don't want to hear it. Doctors keep saying you gotta stay positive. But I don't know how much fight I've got left in me.